The Grand Rapids Chamber of Commerce is hosting its annual West Michigan CEO Summit this week. The topic, creating resiliency in business. News 8 digital host Phil Ponarski talked to business leaders this morning. Here's a look at what some of them had to say.
How do you see sort of the future of Michigan as a state, or even just West Michigan as a region? What's the future of business sort of look like there?
Well, you know, it's a really great question, Phil. It's the one, you know, in its essence, we deal with at the heart of all of our work. We, you know, in trying to make Michigan a top 10 state, we're constantly benchmarking Michigan's performance against the top performing states around the nation. And you know, we've made a lot of progress. You know, when we first started doing this work in 2009, we were dead last in a lot of categories, you know, the major categories of economic performance. You know, our state leaders, both Republicans and Democrats, went to work. They changed our tax code, got us more competitive on that front, started doing things like paying down debt, making sure the state's fiscal house was in order. We've made investments in infrastructure, and we've done some things in terms of economic development to make sure that we're bringing, you know, jobs and investment to the state. But we have more work to do. It's you know, we're not done. And so, you know, one of our biggest challenges in terms of the future is making sure that we're establishing consistent policies and providing businesses with certainty, right? One thing that we've struggled with in the past is, you know, what we like to call this Michigan 180, where, you know, we'll start off in one direction with a certain policy, whether that be K-12 or economic development, what have you, and then we'll change direction if you know, leadership changes, the legislature changes, and it doesn't matter who's in charge, that happens. And so we view our role, one of the most important things we can do is to provide some consistency across political terms and establish that certainty for businesses, that businesses can rely on.
What's sort of the future of Grand Rapids as far as you're concerned with the Center for Transformation, and how you guys plan to really kind of, you know, proceed into the future, the next couple of years, and really help out West Michigan, Grand Rapids in general?
Absolutely, it's a great question. So, the way we really see our work at the center is really being a platform for human and organizational flourishing, sort of a springboard. And so we feel like we really have been called in a unique place and time as now to bring together, you know, in many ways, unlikely kind of non-traditional partnerships between nonprofits and for-profits, you know, church institutions, education, the educational universities, those institutions, government, local government, and really being a place that is facilitating and convening transformational partnerships in such a way that moves us to real solutions for some of our root cause issues in society, as well as, I would say, I feel like the future of business, in many ways, I think, is increasing levels of cross-sector partnerships. And so for us, we're actually in the process of even expanding and joining more partners, where we're looking to add 50 new strategic partners in the next 3 years, and actually move part of our outfit into a larger space with 40 new partners, all co-located, basically like the Grand Rapids Center for Community Transformation on steroids, if you will. So that's what I think, is that we have to have more strategic partnerships and alignment cross-sectorally, more groups aligned under a single vision, reducing redundancies in services, ultimately reducing costs, being more effective, having more shared resources, and really just more alignment.
You mentioned, you know, you're about 9 days, you know, just over a week really into this new position. How has it sort of been kind of adapting to, you know, West Michigan and the new role as CEO of the Art Museum? How's that sort of going so far?
It's like drinking from a fire hose. So I think the wonderful part about moving here is I'm coming from Columbus, Ohio. Okay. And what was really exciting about this job, there's a couple things, but one was I would be moving to a community that, like Columbus, is a growth community. it is moving forward. It is a community that is incredibly accepting, and that was really exciting. But I think 9 days in, what I'm realizing is it's the people of this community that I'm really going to love.
Right.
And so it's working with my team and the broader community to get the work done. That's going to be a blast.
If you would like to watch the rest of those conversations and hear from others at this week's summit, you can inside this story at woodtv.com.